A comma B are any 2 points any 2 points on M and N respectively. M and N respectively. Let C be an interior point between the lines M and N. Find angle ACB. First, I will draw a figure. This is named as M. After that, this is named as N. After, this is B. This is X. This is C. This is Z. And this is Y. This is A. This is Z. Observe what is given in this problem. By the problem given, M is parallel, N is given, and also A comma B are any 2 points on M and N respectively. That is, I will write A comma B are any 2 points on M and N respectively. M and N respectively. This is, and also one more will given, that is what is given, let C be an interior point between the lines M and N. Observe, C is the interior point lies between the lines M and N. Finally, we will find angle ACB is equal to question mark. ACB is equal to question mark. But draw a parallel line. Okay, I will draw a parallel line PQ with MN. Okay, again I will draw a given figure. This is the line M. After we'll take, this is the given line N. This is named as D. This is X. Again this is C. Again this is Y. And this is the point A. Okay, here the given angle is Z. I will draw a parallel line. PQ. PQ is a parallel line to M and N. That is what we'll write. Draw a parallel line. PQ. Draw a parallel line PQ through C. And also, you'll observe, through C to the line. To the lines M and N. Once again, I will explain. Draw a parallel line PQ through C, then the parallel lines are M and N. Okay, now I will write angle PCB is equal to what about the angle X? Now angle PCB is equal to X. Okay, what is angle PCB? Yeah, PCB are alternate, alternate interior angle, alternate interior angle. Here, angle PCB is nothing but alternate interior angles. Okay, after we'll write angle PCA is equal to, observe, angle PCA, angle PCA is equal to Y. Here also the interior angles, alternate interior angles will write angle PCA is equal to Y. Angle PCA is equal to Y. These are alternate, alternate interior angles. These are alternate interior angles. We know angle PCB and angle PCA. After we'll write Z. What about the value of Z? I will take angle Z is equal to what will write? Angle Z is equal to, I will, Z is equal to angle PCB plus PCA will write. PCB plus PCA will write. PCB plus PCA will write. Given one. What about the value of Z means? That is the given Z is angle ACB. That is, I will take angle ACB is equal to, I will write angle ACB is equal to, angle ACB is equal to, will observe, angle ACB is nothing but the angle is Z. Z. What will write angle ACB? Angle ACB that must be written as angle ACP. Again will write as CPB will write. CPB will write. Okay. Simply that way how to written as PCB plus PCA will write. PCB plus PCA will write. What about the value of PCB? Angle PCB is X, PCA is Y. That is, I will write angle ACB is equal to X plus Y will write. How to write in this one? After I will explain next one. Again, after now I will explain next one. That is observe. After now I will write sixth one. That is find the value of small a and small b. Find the value of small a and small b. Given that P is parallel Q and R is parallel S. R is parallel S. I will draw a figure. This is the given line P. After that, this is Q. After that, this is R. After that, this is S. This is S. This is 2A degrees. This is 80 degrees. This is B degrees. This is B degrees. Will observe. What is given in this problem? Observe, Nana. See this one. Given that what is given in this problem? That is P is parallel Q. Given P is parallel to Q. After that, R is parallel to S. And again we'll write R is parallel to S. This line R is parallel to S. First I will write 2A is equal to 80 degrees. 2A is equal to 80 degrees. Why? Because of both are corresponding angles. Both are corresponding angles. Once again I will explain. This one. One, two, three, four. After that, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. What is the corresponding angles in this one? That is, I will write here. First, I will write corresponding angles. I will write their corresponding angles. Okay, that is the given corresponding angles. 1 is equal to 5. Angle 1 is equal to 5. After that, 2 is equal to 6. After I will write 4 is equal to 8 and 3 is equal to 7 will write. 3 is equal to 7 will write. 3 is equal to 7 will write. These are the corresponding angles. Okay, all the corresponding angles are equal. All the corresponding angles are equal. Now I am going to second point, that is there vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Or alternate interior or alternate exterior angles, right? That is also same. Alternate interior angles are same. That is what will write. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Again, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Again, Angle 5 equal to angle 7. Angle 6 is equal to angle 8 will write. This is the alternate interior angle. Finally, we'll write the linear pair. Linear pair means two angles placed in a straight line. That is, angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. After that, this is also lie in line. That is, angle 1 plus angle 4 also 180 degrees. After that, angle 6 plus angle 7 also 180 degrees. After that, angle 5 plus angle 8 also 180 degrees. These are the linear pair values. Linear pair values. Observe. But what will write? Here, first I will write 2a is equal to 2a degrees is equal to 80 degrees will write. Why? Because of both are corresponding angles. Both are corresponding angles. Both are corresponding angles. That is what will write to 1 to 40 is 80 degrees. That is a degrees is equal to 40 degrees will write. A degrees is equal to 40 degrees will write. Observe here 80 degrees and angle B both has lie in a same line. Same line means when it is satisfies a linear pair axiom or co-interior angles will take. That is I will write what will write. That is I will take also 80 degrees plus angle B degrees is equal to 80 degrees plus B degrees is equal to 180 degrees. These are co-interior angles. Already we know one condition. That is, I will explain in previous class. What is that one means? Co are always supplementary. Always supplementary. What is meant by supplementary? The sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then it is known as supplementary. That is already we know. The co-interior angles are always supplementary means that is I will write 80 degrees plus B degrees is equal to 180 degrees. After I will write B degrees is equal to 180 degrees minus 80 degrees. That is the value. B degrees is equal to 100 degrees will write. By the problem, you will find A and B means that is I will write. They are given A value is 40 degrees. After that, B is 100 degrees. That is the values of A and B. How to write this one? After now, I will explain next one. After now I will explain next one. Observe, this is more important. Seventh one. If in the figure A is parallel B and C is parallel D, then name the angles. That are congruent to first one angle 1 and second one angle 2. Here the given figure is, this is the given line A. After that, this is the given line B. That another transversal, name it as D. Here some angles will take, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Again will take 5, 6, 7, 8. Again will take 9, 10, 11, 12. Again will take 13, 14, 15 and 16. You'll observe by the problem what is congruent to angle 1 and what is congruent to angle 2. Okay, this will discuss in this problem. Okay, first I will write what is given in this one. That is, I will write given that A is parallel B and C is parallel D. This is the given one. After we'll discuss their first one. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. What is that? They are vertically opposite angles. They are vertically angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Both are vertically opposite angles will take. After we will take similarly angle 5 is equal to angle 7. That is also vertically opposite angle. After that angle 9 is equal to angle 11. This also vertically opposite angle. After we will take angle 13 is equal to angle 15. These are also vertically opposite angles. After I will write angle 5 is equal to angle 7. After that angle 9 is equal to angle 11. After that angle 13 is equal to angle 16. Angle 13 is equal to angle 16. These are vertically opposite angles. These are vertically opposite angles. After I will write their corresponding angles. What is that? The corresponding angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. These are corresponding angles. After that, what will take? Angle 5 is equal to angle 13, and also angle 1 is equal to angle 9. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5 and angle 1 is equal to angle 9. Both are corresponding angles. Again will take, what will take? Angle 5 is equal to angle 13. Angle 5 is equal to angle 13. Angle 5 is equal to angle 13. And also what will take? Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Again we'll take angle 11 is equal to angle 15. Angle 11 is equal to angle 15. Okay, again we'll take angle 9 is equal to angle 13. Angle 9 is equal to angle 13. These all are, what about this one? These all are corresponding angles will write. Corresponding angles will write. We'll observe. Here the first one will take what is the congruent of 1 means. I will take with respect to 1 only. 1. Okay, 1. This one and this one will take, and also here will satisfy this given values 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 16. That is I will write. That is I will write. What will write? The angles that are congruent to. The angles that are congruent to angle 1 are. What about the congruent angles of angle 1 means? That is I will take angle 1 is equal to angle 3. After that angle 3 equal to angle 5. Angle 5 equal to angle 7. Angle equal to angle 11. Angle 11 is equal to angle 13. Angle 13 is equal to angle 15 will write. Angle 13 is equal to angle 15 will write. Okay, after now I am going to second one, that is what will take? Angle 2 is congruent to, that is I will take first one. First I will take angle 2 is equal to angle 4. What is that one mean? Vertically opposite angles are vertically opposite angles. You'll observe angle 2 is equal to angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. After I will write angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. That is alternate interior angles will write. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6 are alternate interior angles. Observe angle 4 is equal to angle 6 are alternate interior angles. After that angle 6 is equal to angle 8. Angle 6 is equal to angle 8 are, this is also vertically opposite angles will take. Again will take angle 8 is equal to angle 10. Angle 8 is equal to angle 10. What is that? Angle 8 and angle 10. Angle 8 and angle 10 are corresponding angles. Angle 8 and angle 10 are corresponding angles will take. Angle 8 is equal to angle 10. Observe. This is angle 8 will take this place. That is angle 8 and angle 10 are corresponding angles. Again we'll take angle 10 is equal to angle 12 when it is of the form angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Again that is I will write angle 10 is equal to angle 12 means they are vertically opposite angles. Again we'll take angle 12 is equal to angle 14. That is angle 12 is equal to angle 14 means these are alternate interior angles will take. Alternate interior angles. Again we'll take angle 14 is equal to angle 16. That is, what about that one? 14 is equal to 16 are alternate interior interior angle. By the problem, what will write? What is the congruent to angle 2 means? That is, I will write the angle that are congruent to angle 2 are angle 2 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 6 is equal to angle 8 is equal to angle 10 is equal to angle 12 is equal to angle 14 is equal to angle 16 will write. Angle 16 will write. How to write this one? Okay, Nana. After now, I will explain next one. Network problem. After now, I am going to 8-1. That is in the figure the arrowhead arrow segments are segments are parallel. Find the value of x and y Find the value of x and y. I will draw a figure. This is the given figure. This is 60 degrees. This is 59 degrees. After we'll take this is y degrees, and again we'll take this is x degrees. This is x degrees. After now I am going to 8th one, that is 9th one. In the figure, the arrowhead segments, the arrowhead segments are parallel. Then find the value of x and y. This is the given figure. This is the given figure. This is x degrees will form. After that, this is 35 degrees. After that, this is 105 degrees. After that, when it is forms y degrees. We'll observe. What will write in this one? From the figure, what we'll observe in this given figure? First I will write here. We'll observe. This is given x degrees there. Here 60 degrees there. Both are same corresponding angles. Means that is I will write x degrees is equal to 60 degrees. That are corresponding angles. After we'll observe. Next one is here y degrees there. Here 59 degrees there. Both are vertically alternate interior angles. This is also alternate interior angle. When it is forms a line, this is the interior angle. Again, this is also interior angle, means that is I will write y degrees is equal to 59 degrees will write. Y degrees is equal to 59 degrees will write. These are alternate interior angles. That is by the and y is equal to 59 degrees. This will give in this given problem. We'll observe. In this given figure, okay, arrowhead line segments are parallel, and this one also parallel. Then find the value of x and y. First we'll observe y is equal to 35. Y degrees is equal to 35. Why? Because of vertically opposite angles are equal. That is I will write y degrees is equal to 35 degrees. Why? Because of the vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. After that, 35 degrees and y degrees and 35 degrees and y degrees. That is 35 degrees and y degrees are vertically opposite angle of How many degrees will write? Angle of 105 degrees. 105 degrees